Good morning, everyone. I'm Feng Yuanyuan from Xihua University. Today, I'm going to share my paper. It's about personality prediction method of Weibo users based on personality lexicon. First, I'm going to introduce you Weibo. It's the largest Chinese social network platform. Uh, It has a huge amount of users who express and share their feelings and experience on Weibo. This information not only reflects the status of users, but also may affect the spread of social public opinion and and personality. Uh, from uh, from psychology research, it shows that personality can reflect one's one's habit of write. So we did a research on Weibo. Firstly, I'm going to introduce my paper from this from this five part. The first one is introduction. Big Five. Big Five is a personality model. It's it, it, it's widely used in predicting personality in the field of psychology and has academic significance. It describes personality from five dimensions: openness, extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, neuroticism. Uh, openness describes a person's cognitive style. Conscientiousness reflects the way in which an individual controls, manages, and regulates her, his or her own behavior, assessing the organization persistence and motivation of an individual in global
Miss Feng is facing some technical difficulties. She will be back shortly. Thank you.
so can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Go ahead, please.
I'm sorry, my network is not working. Just
It's
now.
okay. It's okay. Take it easy.
Sorry.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to the big five. The big five. It has 5 dimensions: openness, extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, and neuroticism. Low openness. We can say low openness is compliant. Is usually compliant. High attention. High openness is imaginative and creative. The next one is TF-IDF, term frequency, inverse document frequency. It's a statistical measure that evaluates how relevant a word is to a document in a collection of documents. This method for word queue, as we can say that the word T in the document D from the document set D is calculated as follows. The first frequency of a word in a document, there are several ways of calculating this frequency, with the simplest being a raw count of instances a word appears in a document. Then there are ways to adjust the frequency by length of documents or by the raw frequency of the most frequent word in a document. Most document frequency of the word across a set of documents. This means how common or rare a word is in entire document set. The closer it is to 0, the more common a word is. This metric can be calculated by taking the total number of documents, dividing it by the number of documents that contain a word, and calculating the logarithm. And the chi-square is one of feature selection methods. It is used to test the independence of 2 events. We can estimate it as the following quantity for each term and rank them by this for each term a corresponding high chi-square score indicates that the non-hypothesis H0 of independence should be rejected under the occurrence of the term and the class are dependent. And the next part I'm going to introduce construction of personality lexicon. It has four steps. The first one is data preparation. The second one is construction of personality lexicon. And the third one is correlation analysis. And the last one is personality prediction. The first one, data preparation. Data set 1, in order to collect a user's personality data, I use the BFI 45 questionnaire. It contains 45 items and different personality dimensions, has 80 or 9 questions. In the question, the users were required to fill in their Weibo ID so that I can crawl their tags from the Weibo. It took about 2 months to collect questionnaires and crawl crawl their text. And finally, finally 461 questionnaires were collected, and 379 of them were valid. So that's data set 1. Data set 2 is I randomly crawled Weibo text for a corpus. It was going to be used in keywords clustering. Then both dataset 1 and dataset 2 were cleaned to remove punctuation marks, special symbols, and other invalid content. Finally, segmentation tools was used to cut words. This one is about keywords. Where I use the TF-IDF to extract keywords from dataset 1, and we have keywords set 1 because not all keywords is about are related to personalities. So I also use the chi-square to select those words mostly related to keywords, and we had keyword set 2. And finally, I use the word to wake and the k-means to divide the keywords set 2 into different groups. These groups have same semantics. As we can see from this picture, it has 80 word categories by k-means. By k-means, we can say that these groups are divided, and this table show us in details, and for each groups I gave a semantic name, like label 0. This read 1, label 0, poverty evaluation, like rational, worthy, mature, patient, hardworking, calm, not bad, and label 6 is about blessing, like wish, happy birthday, to meet, good luck, wishes, go smoothly. This names is where this can and this word from this picture, we can say these keywords are close to the class center where. So I think it's a good result. And this one, I did a correlation analysis. I did a correlation between text features and the user's personality scores. First, I extracted keywords to represent the text posted by users. These words can reflect each topics of text. With the help of Lexicon, I calculated the number of each semantic category of keywords from user states and took them as the personality lexicon features of users. Then I used the Pearson correlation to Pearson correlation to analyze the personality scores and the personality lexicon features. By the way, personality scores is from the questionnaire. As we can see from this table, for example, agreeableness is negatively correlated with work, with job and users with high agreeableness express more blessing to others. Extroversion is positively correlated with relationship, indicating that users with high extroversion pay more attention to communication with others. Neuroticism is positively correlated both selective and positive emotions, positive and selective emotions, indicating that users with high neuroticism are emotionally unstable. Openness is positively correlated with locations, healthy or body and value and food, indicating that indicating their creativity, imagination, and exploration ability. So, from correlation analysis, we can explore personality from text feature perspective. And next one is about personality prediction. Due to our data is not enough for deep learning training, so machine learning is a good choice. We use SVM, RF, and NB as classifiers to make predictions. Based on personality lexicon, we constructed under SC-LIWC. It's a simplified Chinese version of LIWC. As we can see, first from average, the group 1 personality lexicon RF has 0.641. It's highest accuracy, and the next one SC-LIWC it's reached to 0.501. we can say personality lexicon is better than SC-LIWC, and RF random forest had a better performance both in this two lexicon, and from this five personality dimensions, no matter personality lexicon or SC-LIWC, random forest had a better performance like this. It's up to 0.736. This is 0.710. Its version is 0551, and the neuroticism is 0.6. Openness is 0.603. So in this, is SC-LIWC RF also had a better performance. So I think RF random forest is better in your personality prediction. And SC-LIWC all in all, personality lexicon reconstructed is better than SC-LIWC. It may be because SC-LIWC, although SC-LIWC is the simplified Chinese version of the lexicon, it still remains the grammatical and semantic features of English, leading to better results in analyzing Chinese text. In addition, Weibo as Chinese social network platforms, users are usually published some texts of network new words and some colloquial. So SC-LIWC hasn't these special words. Our lexicon is specific and detailed. So our personality lexicon is performed better, and RF in this we can say in agreeableness and consensualness, their accuracy is better than other dimensions. I think that's maybe because we had more data in agreeableness and consensuousness, and when we training it had more data, so it's trained well, and the accuracy is perform accuracy is more better than others, and five part is conclusion. Firstly, we based on big five model, we constructed a personality lexicon for Weibo text to explain different personality characteristics from the perspective of text. Then machine learning in RF, SVM, and NB are combined to achieve personality prediction on microblog users, and the final experimental results show that the combination of RF model and the personality lexicon proposed in our paper can achieve better results. And on social platforms, emojis in the text posted by users will also reflect a person's personality characteristics, but due to the small amount of text containing emojis, we didn't consider the emojis in our experiment. In the future, we will collect more text with emojis, which can be added to establish a personality expression lexicon to improve the accuracy of personality prediction. That's it. Thank you for your attention.